It's best to forsake America and the mindset that come with this place and return to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua in order to be protected in these coming evils. Yeah, first and foremost, call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rahakwadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the Lord's elect, teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and straight to the point. Yeah, evils and only evils is coming to the planet Earth, ultimately to this society. You know, America, Babylon the Great. You know, and the thing that sparked this lesson, I was walking through the park earlier and I ended up stumbling across some news reporters. I believe they was from CBS 13. You know, and she, and the news reporter, the lady, she ended up asking me a question on, you know, on the presidential election, you know, the debates, and what would I like to hear from each candidate that pretty much went over my vote, you know, and I pretty much responded, you know, it's really nothing that a president can do, you know, for the time and season that we headed towards, because the things that's about to unfold in the earth, pretty much you know, checking off a box on a piece of paper not even going to make sense, because they're not going to be able to change the condition of the society. You know, you can pump more jobs into the society. You see, you can pump more money into the society, but you can't change the condition of the minds of these people here in this society. You can shine the outside of the cup up, but it's what's inside of the cup that makes this place defile, man. You see? And the only solution to putting an end to the wickedness, put an end to the evil that's being pushed here in the earth, is to ultimately destroy the you know, the root of the evil, and that's ultimately America, Babylon the Great, man. You see? But you're going to continue to see evils increase in the earth because of the wickedness that's continually growing and growing and growing. You see, real quick, this is Matthew 24 and verse 12. We're going to read it in NLT. It says, sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold. You see? As it said in the KJV, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many is going to wax cold. You see, in that love of many waxing cold, it ultimately stems from wickedness, man. You know, wickedness continually growing and being rampant here in the planet Earth. You see, and that spirit is not going to die down, you know, because wickedness is being promoted, you know, as a way of life. You see, it's being, pretty much people are being desensitized to the to wickedness, man. You know, and they're pretty much being taught to accept it as a way of life, you know, and then in itself is going to cause the love of many to grow cold, because people are going to exercise themselves in their wicked thoughts, you know, their wicked deeds, you see, and you're going to see grievous things unfolding here in this society real quick. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and verse 11. It says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore, the hearts of the sons of men is fully setting them to do evil, man. You see? So because there's no judgment executed speedily for the evil deeds that people do, people pretty much thinking that it's okay, man. So you're going to have those wicked and evil spirits pretty much running rampant everywhere, man. And it's going to cause the love of many to wax cold, and you're going to start experiencing those grievous judgments being done by the hands of these people, ultimately right here in the society. Just wait till the grids go down, man. Till the food dry up. Till the water stop running, man. People don't have food or water to buy. Medicines, you know. The different luxuries, all the resources here in the society start to dry up. And you're going to experience that evil and bloody man. You know, these people are just turned off. You see the different resources, the distractions, the social media, you know, TV sitcoms, all these things, the entertainment. You know, the entertainment world, the athletic world, you know, all these things is pretty much a tool to keep these people desensitized. But once those things go away, you're going to experience these people in their nature, man. You know, you often hear people at work say, you know, I'm a different person outside of work, you know, because niggas are into all sorts of weird shit behind the camera. But when the grids go down, you know, and things start to shift here in the society, what that nigga is behind the camera, he gonna wear it on his sleeve, man. You see, and this is what these these roads is leading towards, man. Evils is gonna increase in every major and minor city here in America. And reading it again, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the hearts of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. And one day you're gonna see that evil, man. You're gonna see the evil and wickedness of these Americans up close and personal, man. You see? And that's why the Lord deemed these times, he said redeeming the times, because the days are evil. You see, because you're going to see wickedness, you're going to see the result of wickedness, man. You see, real quick, this is Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 5. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, in evil and only evil, behold, is calm. You see? Yeah, this is what's coming to the planet Earth, man. And just answering the question that the news reporter asked me, it ain't shit that none of those candidates can say that'll pretty much win my vote, man, because vote ain't gonna fix, America, man. Signing a piece of paper is not gonna retool the mindset of these people. You see, these people's hearts is fully set to do evil, man, and you're gonna experience that evil. And without Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua guiding and protecting and leading you, you're gonna get consumed in it, man. You see? Yeah, it says, thus said the Lord Yahweh, in evil and only evil, behold, is come, in which we're experiencing the evils. Everybody can pretty much vouch on, evils increasing in the earth. Neighborhood shootings, and even global events, man. Mass death, mass shootings. These things are only intensifying, and they're only going to continue to grow. And it's not gonna be a candidate that's gonna come into office that's gonna pretty much stop violence or put an end to gun violence, put an end to, world hunger or whatever it may be, man. The America that these people so desperately desiring to come back, the 2005 America, the 1950s America, even the 2010 America, that's far gone, man. You see, the Lord said, and the end is calm. The end is calm. Watch it for thee, behold, it is calm, man. Yeah, you read it in the NLT. It says the end has arrived. It's like the end has come. It has finally arrived. Your final doom is waiting, man. Because that's the only solution to fixing the problem here in the earth, is to pretty much uproot the source of the problem. And the source is America. You see, this is the place where that sin run rampant at, man. This is the place where sin is promoted as a way of living. You see, this is the place where death is spread. This is the source this is the root of death. You see, because real quick, this is 2 Ezra chapter 4 and verse 28. It says, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. Yeah, you see, because it's going to be a result to the evils being sown in the earth. And the place where the evils was sown out of is going to get a fate, man. And that fate is destruction. You see? It says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, it's a place in the planet Earth that house the most wicked and evil spirits, man. And that place is none other than America, man. This is that bloody city. This is that valley of the shadows of death, man, with death lying at every corner here in this society. Yeah, and concerning this place, but as concerning the things, so like verse 29, it says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then can they come that is sown with good, and that good is speaking of the kingdom of heaven. And two kingdoms can't rule at once. One has to pass away for the other one to be established. You see? And this kingdom of America is on its way out. That's why you should turn from this place. You should come out of this place by way of the mind and seek the Lord, man, while it's still early. You see, you should depart from this place early, man. You see? Because when too late, you're only going to get caught up in the evils, man. You're not going to have answers. One thing that people here in this society is going to lack, first and foremost, is the answers to the things that's taking place. You know, it's either you with the Lord or you with the system. And if you with the system, you're going to be perplexed with the system, man. Because, yeah, you got plans. Esau got all sorts of plans to keep it going, but yet those plans is going to fail, man. You see? But those who pretty much have trust and faith in Yahweh by Shema Shai, each event, the Lord is going to preserve you through it, man. The famine, you know, the destruction, you know, the wars, the pestilence, and even the evils, man. You see, the Lord is going to keep us. But you have to come out of this place by way of your mind first and foremost, and don't be partaker of her iniquity, man. You see, real quick, this is Jeremiah. I believe it's 50. So like Jeremiah 51 and verse 6, it says, flee out of the midst of Babylon, deliver every man his soul. And how you flee out of the midst of this place, in which Babylon is speaking of America. You flee out of this place by way of your mind, man. Yeah, Romans 12 and 2, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. You have to be renewed in the mind, coming back to the obedience of the scriptures, man. You see, turning off those things that you learned here in this society and coming back to what the Lord had to say, man. Coming back to what the scriptures is saying. You see, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. This is why shit just ain't looking right, man. You know, this is why the money ain't the same. This is why you working harder, but yet you still bringing in less. You know, you working all these hours, but yet, you know, ends still not mean. You see, this is why your woman is more out of order than ever before. This is why your children are cleaving to a degenerate spirit now more than ever. It's because this is the time of the Lord's vengeance, and everything is pretty much molding into his lot, man. The lot that these people are in, soon these people are going to be sealed in that light if they continue to refuse and repent and return to the Lord while it's still early. Soon the Lord just going to flip the switch, man. And whatever it is that you was operating and spending so much time, energy, and resources into, that's what you're going to be left with. You see, it says, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. And this is what you're about to experience, that recompense come upon America, Babylon the Great, man. You see, it says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. Yeah, they're going to pretty much hate the whore, man. You see, and the nations being angry with this place is going to lead to the nations shooting nuclear missiles at this place and completely wiping this place out. You see, it says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed. If so be, you know, that balm is pretty much medicine, man. If so be, she may be healed. But it says, wait, we would have healed Babylon. Yeah, we would have healed America, but she is not healed. Forsake her. You just got to let this place go, man. You got to come out of that westernized mindset, that Gentile state of mind. You got to stop being a whore. You got to stop twerking. You got to start wearing seductive clothing and learn how to be a modest and feminine woman. Learn how to be a woman that's accepted by the Lord, man. You know, and same thing goes for the men. You can't be feminine, man. You can't be a pretty boy. You can't be a long hair nigga, man. You can't be an emotional nigga. You see, you can't be a gangster. You can't be a thug. You can't tote the fire, man. You see, you can't sell dope. You got to come back to the obedience of the scriptures. You got to come back to your royalty. Niggas want to claim they're a king, but you act like a degenerate. You see? And it's because you're sick, because you in a drunk of that cup of America, Babylon the Great, man. And what's inside, yeah, the cup is pretty, but what's inside the cup is defile. And it's going to defile you. It tells you in Micah 2 and 10 how this place is not your rest. And it'll destroy you even with a sore destruction, man. So you have to forsake this place. Yeah, it says forsake her because she's not healed, man. Niggas not going to stop being trannies. You know, niggas not going to stop drag, parades and shit. Women not going to come under the order of a man. The men are not going to actually be men. You know, you got to forsake this place because this place is sick. And the Lord has his eyes set to destroy it. And it's only making more and more sense as we get closer and closer to the end. Yep, it says, let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgments For her judgment reached into the heaven and is lifted up into the skies. Yeah, the Lord is about to come down on this place, man. You know? And your best bet as an Israelite, you so-called Black, Latina, Native American Indians, is to repent and return to the Lord. What the fuck you got to lose, man? Unless you just want to die. Because the more you fuck around, you just gonna find out, man. And when you in that midst of finding out, you're gonna desire to get out of the situation that the Lord put you in, but it's gonna be too fucking late, man. You know, so the answer to the question that the lady asked me at the park, what do I want to hear from each candidate that can win my vote? Not fucking shit, man. You know, my vote is in Yahweh Shah destroying this place, man. My vote is in the system crashing. You people don't have a president to vote for, man. You know, my vote is for you, all your dreams and aspirations to flush down the toilet and you be faced with desperation and perplexity, man. That's my vote. My vote is that all your joy turn to fucking mourning and hardship, man. You know, my vote is that all your food disappear. My vote is that your comfort disappear. The lights in your house don't cut on no more, man. You know, your stability ain't looking too stable no more. That's my vote. You know, forsake this place. Because it's not a president that you can elect that's going to change the condition of this place. You see, but with that, I can pray to you is edify, giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah. Lord, once in this video, Shalom.